Hello and welcome to TayTime. This week's Parsha Shoftim, Bnei Israel are commanded to appoint themselves Shoftim and Shotrim, judges and police officers. And we see that it's one commandment. It's not broken up because the Shoftim, the judge's job is to judge, is to make the laws, paskin what the law, when there's 2 points and they don't know what people don't know what to do, the judges decide what the verdict is, and the police officer's job is to take that verdict and to enforce it and make sure that it's carried out. And we see that it's one commandment, it's not split up, because you can't have one without the other. You can't have theory without practice. Like, theory is great, but if no one's actually practicing it, then what's the point? You really need both things combined. So another thing that is brought in this week's parsha is to make cities of refuge, the Ari Miklat, where if someone commits a crime by accident, they could go. And the point of those cities of refuge is really for them to think about what they did and to reassess their lives and to make basically judgments for themselves. And the month of Elul, which we are in now, is kind of compared to us. The whole month is a city of refuge where we can make new connections and we can really contemplate and think about our lives and things like that. And I think it's really important for us to remember the duality of the Shoftim and the Shotrim within this city of refuge that we're in right now in Elul. And we should really be able to think about, in theory, what we need to do and then bring it to practice. So I was thinking that a great example is you might think I really want to wake up earlier. That's a great thought, great theory, but you have to actually set the alarm clock. We know that Elul, we blow the shofar every day. That alarm clock is ringing to remind us to appoint those shoftim and shotrim and to bring theory into practice, and also not to defund the police. Have a great Shabbos.